Just some
I'm
questions.
happy it's not video.
No, sorry.
If you want to sit,
It's okay.
something
Do you want something to drink or something to...
No, I'm good. You guys want something? You okay?
Oh, it's okay.
I'm
You wanna
okay,
drink
I'm
something?
So you tell me it's already?
Yes, it's alright.
So,
My answers will be more funny if you have some vodka. Sorry.
So let's start. Hi everyone. We are on Descibel Radio and we are with Spencer Marker. Thank you very much for being here.
De rien, avec plaisir.
So, first question. You're coming from England.
What?
Which part of England?
I'm from London.
London?
From like South London, Croydon.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty shitty part of London.
Okay.
Like a suburb.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I'm from. Now I live in Berlin
Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
and I dress all in black.
All in black.
And I'm a DJ. So I'm trying to be more of a cliche, but that's as far as I got so far.
Okay.
So maybe next week I buy some Rick Owens and stuff like this. But so far I'm just dressing in black.
Oh, great.
Okay, good.
So, how did you start playing music?
When
Yeah, when?
I started because I used to go to clubs all the time as a just to go out.
To enjoy it,
Yeah,
yeah.
I love music.
Yeah.
And I used to go to a very commercial club close to my area, and it was commercial music. But it was one half hour,
Yeah.
which was very like the pop, like the pop hits,
Yeah.
like Robin S. Show Me Love, and like the house music that was very popular,
Yeah.
hardcore, and some things like this. And I really liked this half an hour, and I had some favorite records, and I bought these records to remind me of nights when I would go out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, well, maybe I could, instead of half an hour in the commercial club,
Yeah.
maybe I could go to a real club in London. I'm
Alright.
from the suburbs, so maybe I could go to a real club and check out like a whole night of house or jungle or stuff
Yeah.
like this. So then I used to go to these clubs, and I never wanted to be a DJ, but if I had a really great night, then I would there was the one record that I loved. That was my favorite record. Like Let Me Be Your Fantasy, Baby D.
Yeah.
Do you like French music, French touch? Like Voyage, Voyage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I
No,
love.
I was first surprised that you passed this song because
this is like a very I like records like this. I like pop records. I like house records. I like records that are like I don't know, like New Order or
New Order, yeah, Joy
records
Division, yeah.
records that are like were adopted by the house community.
Mhm.
And if you listen to Voyage, it's it's kind of you can mix it with house and techno and stuff like that. And you know what? I think there's this thing of like some DJs, they have effects units and they have laptops and they have like 4 screens with Traktor.
Yeah.
And like one screen is white noise and one screen is like drum roll. And you try and be cool. But you know what? It's like I love all music. I love disco, I love house, I love techno, and so I play this
I'm glad
in
to
my
hear
set.
that.
Yeah, because I love this music. I
Yeah.
love all this music, and I think you know what is cool? Cool,
Yeah, cool.
inverted commas. Cool is to be like just boom, 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 shh. Boom, 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 boom. So you know what I think is, I find that uncool. I think that's very uncool.
Really?
Yeah, because it's easy.
Too easy, yeah.
It's easy. I could go buy a laptop, 4 screens,
And then push on the button and
boom, 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 boom. But you know what is the most uncool thing?
yeah.
Is Voyage. That is the most uncool thing.
Yes.
That is the most uncool thing in the world. And you know what the most uncool thing in the world is? It's cool.
Okay. Nice.
And that's why I do it. Because you know what? I play unreleased records from Work Them Records and Netha, and unreleased Robert Hood remix.
Robert
my
Hood,
friend,
yeah.
unreleased Radio Slave Records. I can do that.
Yeah.
And if I want to be cool, I just play that all night. And then shh.
And people are just enjoying.
If I want to be cool, I can do that.
Yes,
I can do it easily. But what is not cool? Voyage.
Okay.
And you know why it's not cool? That makes it.
So
In my mind, this makes sense. I'm sorry if this doesn't.
No, it's alright.
Thank you.
But I don't care if it's just like
No.
I play You know Shaka
It's
Khan?
alright.
No, but it's
I play
alright.
Shaka Khan and Robert Hood.
Yeah, but you.
Because I love Shaka Khan, I love Robert Hood. And it
No
all makes
problem about
sense.
it.
This
No.
is the challenge,
Makes
to
sense.
play this and make it all make sense.
Yeah.
If I play Shaka Khan and it sounds bad, then that's my fault. But the challenge for me is to play Shaka Khan and records I love, and play Robert Hood, and play the new, you know, the new techno that I love, and Steve Stoll records, and all the all the different techno. There's a new record by Billy that I love, so I'm playing that. This is the challenge: is to play techno and house and disco and make it all make sense.
Tiens.
There's a lot of DJs just play techno.
Only techno, yeah.
And with a laptop,
No,
it's
they
fine,
go to
but they can't play disco. They
C'est
can't
un
play
bon
house.
exemple pour ça peut gagner.
No comment. I know you're. I know that you are nowadays a resident of Berlin, and particularly in the Berghain. How does it feel to play in a so particular place? You know?
I live in Berlin.
Yeah.
I'm not resident.
No, not resident.
No, in any way I'm not resident. But I'm very lucky. They invite me to play.
Yeah.
I'm very, very lucky, but I'm not resident in any way.
How is it into this kind of strange nightclub? It's in some.
Yeah, it's very. I mean, it's a gay nightclub, and I think that's what a lot of people maybe don't understand. That it began as a gay nightclub. My friend Boris is one of the residents.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really phenomenal place.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very honoured that I play. When I play in Berghain, I play as Brotherhood, which is my techno name.
Brotherhood.
And when I play upstairs in Pano, I play as Spencer Parker.
All right.
And I'm very lucky and I'm very grateful if I play once a year or twice a year or four times a year. I'm very, very grateful. Because for me, when I moved to Berlin, this was like a place that I really loved to go. You know, my first time in Panorama Bar was for Radio Slave Records Night. So he gave me the opportunity to play. I was very grateful, and then I got invited back, and I got invited back, and then I began to play. I did a record called It's Not Over, and the title was Brotherhood, and Ben Klock was playing this.
Ben Klock, yeah.
And then I got invited more into Berghain, because I made some records that were more techno, that Ben and Marcel and people like that were playing.
Spencer, just one question. Are you here for playing music or struggling cancer?
Struggling what?
Cancer.
Cancer, both.
Both.
I can do both. Yes, sir.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, wow. Yeah, of course, because it's it's close to my heart. My uncle married a Parisian girl, and it was my auntie.
Okay.
And so I was very close, and I would go on holiday to France when I was 8 years old, and she died from brain cancer.
Oh.
So for me, it's like
Something personal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And the thing is, because why not? Why would you not? You know, lots of people say,
It's beautiful.
why? But why not? Of course, it takes. I'm very happy to be invited. I'm very grateful to be invited. I hope everyone had some fun.
No,
we're gonna do a competition.
Yeah.
So maybe you can mention the competition also later on. So we're gonna do another competition after this to raise more money. So yeah, I'm very
glad to be here.
I'm honored to be invited. Yeah, why not?
I
I could sit on my sofa on Friday night, or I could come here. It's not a problem for me.
I have a question. I guess you know Laurent Garnier,
Yeah,
French
I know
producer,
of him, yeah.
and he said recently to a French magazine that techno and house music were living their golden age, and in fact we have never seen so many events in Europe and in the world with so many DJs. And what do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I can't argue with the chef. I can't argue with the chef. No way. I played with. I don't know Laurent, but I played with him in Concrete.
Concrete?
Yeah, and I played with him many years ago. There was a club in London called The End.
Yeah.
And we played on a Sunday on the gay night in the side room of The End. 200 people.
200 people.
200 people.
Whoa.
It's like 15 years ago.
Okay.
I was in warm up, and Laurent Garnier was after me,
Wow.
and I played, and when he walked in the booth, I said, I finished now. It's okay.
It's alright.
He's like, no, play two more, play one more. Okay, and I played two more, and my last record, he said, Laurent Garnier said, oh, what's this record? And I said, ours. And I told him, and when I finished, I was like, Laurent Garnier asked me for my record, asked me for my last record.
Wow.
So I always remember that he was very cool and very gentleman and very good, phenomenal DJ, obviously. And I was, I'm honored to play with people like that, So yeah, but yeah, I think he's. I think it goes in cycles. I think house and techno goes in cycles.
Cycles, yeah.
Yeah, because it's there was a lot of in England. There was 1988,
Yeah.
87.
Yeah.
Kind of from Ibiza, Summer of Love, and things change. There was a lot of illegal raves.
Yeah,
And that brought a lot of people. Then the illegal raves were shut down. Then in the 90s in London, we had some amazing clubs. We had the Key, the Cross.
The Cross, yeah.
I was resident at the Cross for the
Really?
gay night on a Friday
Oh.
called Fiction. And the same people that used to do that used to do DTPM at Fabric. And I used to play at Fabric when Fabric just opened for the gay night. And then, a lot of these clubs. And then I used to play at the End for Lazy Dog.
At the End?
Yeah, I used to play a lot of these clubs in London, and now they're shutting down. Now it's, so there was a good time in London.
Yeah, I read some
1988, and then it
articles
was bad.
about that. And some
And then-
nightclubs are closing.
Yeah, it's very difficult in London. There's a group of people in London called the NTIA,
Yeah.
which is the nightlife industry people.
Mhm.
They're trying to get together to try and
And to get back.
to try and speak to the government and say, this industry is real. This industry is like a big thing,
It has
There's
a
the
weight,
taxi drivers.
Yeah.
There's the people that work in the clubs. There's the people that graphic design the flyers. This is a big industry,
Big issue, yeah.
And you're trying to just shut it down so hard. I mean, you look at in Berlin, it's like, the nightlife industry employs a lot of people.
Yeah.
And the government support it as a cultural thing, And I think London really needs to get back on that. thing.
Get back on the screen.
I mean, I think maybe if you look at it as in, is there a lot of festivals in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Is there? Is it a good time right now? Yes, it is. But I think what we need more is more nightclubs, because nightclubs create a community.
Yeah.
Celebration.
Celebration.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And somewhere if you're gay or you're straight or you have
No matter what.
or you have
No matter
troubles, or the whole idea of coming to a nightclub, you pay your money and you can dance till 6 in the morning. If you want to take drugs, take drugs. If you want to drink alcohol, take whatever.
Yeah,
But
it's
but a lot of
your
people
own
also come
decision.
just to dance.
It's your decision. Yeah.
I went to Body and Soul in New York on a
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon, and I saw people dance. I saw people before they dance, they get ready to stretch like gymnasts.
Really?
Yeah.
Stretching.
Because it's like because it's their church,
Sure.
And I think to a certain extent, there's places like Berghain and Panorama, they can be like this.
But I'm
And
really.
I think that's what
Yeah.
I think. Sorry, I think
no.
that's what that's what nightclubs should be. They should be a place in Rennes or Rouen or Paris.
Paris, yeah.
They should be a place where you can go every week and you can do this
Celebrate.
thing. Yeah, just relax.
Relax,
just
yeah,
chill.
and take some
Yeah.
good
I used to
time.
work in a supermarket. I used to work in a call center.
Really?
Yeah, I had real jobs. So this is
Me too.
exactly. So this is important for people, and it's important to be like a safe environment and no judgment. And,
No judgment, exactly. I think
this
that's
is
the point.
and
No
and
judgment.
create a community.
Yeah.
I used to go to clubs in London where people, hey, what's up? Oh, I saw you last week. I think this is an important
No,
part
but,
of life. I
I-
think human people we're social animals.
Social, exactly.
I don't,
Social
think, I don't
animals.
think people want to sit at home.
No.
Be alone,
We need to
you
get
know,
that, go
meet
out.
People. Yeah, I think it's,
And
I
I-
think this is very important.
And I really agree, about the idea of, the celebration. I mean, before, there was the church, everything.
Yeah,
Now we're
exactly.
more, far from that. But
I think
So-
each generation, next generation is a little bit, hopefully a little bit better than the last generation.
You think so?
I hope so. That's my hope. Because it's just, you know, I think, you know, everyone's coming together more and more, like in England or in Paris. Like maybe 2 generations ago, you went to a school and it was all white kids. Whereas
Right.
now you go to a school, there's black kids,
Some diversity,
and there's
yeah.
Muslim kids,
Yeah.
and there's Indian kids, and I think that's great. Because I think sometimes in the past, you know, there was maybe racism and things like this. But I hope in the future it's getting less and less because,
Yeah, I hope
you know,
for
because
the
a
future.
a 5-year-old child that goes to school,
I hope so.
they're friends with Francoise and they're friends with Mehdi.
Maybe.
And they're friends with Farouk and they're friends with everyone, you know? So my hope is that this racism and this type of culture with every generation disappears.
Yeah.
This is my hope. And I
But
think nightclubs
I
are
think
an
our
extension of this.
generation is more, you know, sensible to
Yeah.
these problems, and you know, for us to be racist or you know to be xenophobic.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
But I'm a little bit older, and I'm, you know, I come from the suburbs where, you know, when I was, you know, old. But you know, I come from schools where the school was like white,
Yeah.
and there was, you know, 4 black children, and now the school is 500 black children, 500 white
yeah.
children, or you know, whatever. This is what I think is good. This is what gives me hope for the future, that everyone is together.
And I think school is together all kind of people.
Yeah, this is what's good, and this is what gives
And
me
music,
hope.
music.
Because how can you be, you know, how could you know? If you're racist, you're racist. You know, it's difficult if your parents are racist people.
Yeah, it's not
But
really a
but
choice.
I'm trying to. Yeah, but
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say, maybe I'm not explaining it in a good way. But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, nightclubs and with every generation, it's getting. I hope it's getting better and better.
Yeah.
You know, and I think nightclubs. You know, nightclubs are a place that everyone is together.
Yeah.
We like this music. Oh, you're a Muslim.
You too,
person. You're
man,
a white
yeah.
person. I'm an Indian person.
We are sharing
So what?
a moment.
Yeah, I mean, I'm English. I live in Berlin.
Yeah.
I'm a foreigner person in Berlin.
Yeah.
So my hope, trying to explain, my hope
Okay,
is
yeah,
that, you know,
yeah.
this is an important culture. This is a culture that's not. This is not a culture that's based on, in the root of it, is not a culture that's based on, you know, and this is why I hate this culture of on a stage and with people behind you, because this culture should be us together. This culture of the DJ on a stage,
Okay.
And
and
people.
the people behind. This is so fucked up, right?
So
Despite
fucked up,
this
okay.
culture, what it should be is I'm DJing, and maybe my friend is hanging out, and they're behind me, and they're hanging. We have some drinks together, but I'm on the same level as everyone that is dancing.
No
And
differences.
we are this close, and you're like, and we are friends, and we are together.
But it's not
The
changing.
whole culture should
Yeah.
should be us. And what I see a little bit in the house and sorry, I'm taking a tangent.
No.
But the
right,
house
right.
and techno community
Yeah.
is a little bit of us and them. Us is in the DJ booth.
Yeah.
I'm the DJ, and everyone is with me.
Yeah.
And we're dancing, and we look at you, and we are drinking, and we have our own drinks. But this is wrong. The way it should be is we are together.
Yeah.
It should be everyone
You're
together.
Yeah.
If you're promoting a party and you say to the DJ, do you want to be a stage or not a stage? And if the DJ says, I want to be on a stage,
yeah.
cancel the DJ.
Okay. Okay. Thank
So,
you.
I think it will be the last words. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Descibel Radio and
Yeah.
Endurance
You're right.
is
Sorry
proud
very much.
for that. Thank you very
You
much.
can't speak to me because I'm speaking.